Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first couple of weeks of August 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, please be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Be sure to visit my Patreon. If you can support, that would really be great. And also check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Ten of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The Magician. Page of Cups. And Five of Swords. All right, so the overall energy seems as if you guys have a lot on your plate. I feel like, you know, you're taking on some sort of heavy responsibilities, or maybe something about your relationship feels obligatory, or like you need to move forward, or you need to help, or you need to do something. The thing is that it looks like you're passionate about a relationship, but if you're single, then it does feel like a lot of pressure gets to you. Like it feels like you're always having to do something on your own, or maybe you even volunteer to do things because you feel like other people aren't going to be able to do what you know how to do. I feel like someone is also like a single parent and maybe dealing with the struggle of children. And it also looks like someone from a distance wants your attention. I feel like somebody's waiting to hear from you, or maybe you're waiting to hear from somebody. But looks like somebody is avoiding, or, you know, making excuses, or they're like, I'm just too busy, I can't give you the attention that you deserve. And this person, maybe they demand a lot of attention. Seems too like you are needing to be patient with your situation. Something's going on where things are developing or happening. It just doesn't seem like it. So usually when I get this, it's a good idea for you to deflect that energy and put it into something else. You know, focus on creative things. Maybe focus on just spirituality. Just focus on other responsibilities that you might have in life right now, and try to, you know, let go, or not focus so much on some sort of burdens that you might have going on. Now, I see something going either way. If someone is too much to deal with, I think this is leaning more towards trying to let someone go. Yeah, it looks like you've been putting a lot of serious thought into whether or not you want to move forward with someone. Well, either you decide to do it, but you know it's going to take on a big responsibility, especially if you guys are deciding to move in together. It just looks like you guys are making some sort of agreement like that. Or you are deciding that something's too much, and you're like, maybe I need to let this go. And you're trying to process everything. I feel like you want to be fair in whatever decision that you make. You're looking at it from all angles. And I feel that you're going to feel a sense of freedom or release with whatever it is that you decide to do. Now, something's going on where maybe someone is not really being 100% honest. I don't know if it's you or someone you're dealing with, but I feel like someone is wearing a mask. Someone also is hard to read or very confusing. They have a good poker face. Can't really tell if this person is being manipulative or if they really need help. I really feel like they're being manipulative, though. If you're dealing with someone who's like, can you help me with this? Oh, I can't see that. I need this, that, and the other. Even if this person does have some sort of condition, I feel like they're maybe making it more than what it is. They're not hurting that bad, you know, something isn't that difficult, but they want you to believe that. So someone is really selling their illusions or their difficulties. Now, it also looks like someone is flirting with you or being very charming, but they're flirting with you indirectly. I always like to give a warning for those of you that are dating online. I don't like seeing a magician because I always feel like somebody is covering up the truth. You know, that little profile pic is, you know, maybe it's not a real profile. Maybe they're using someone else's pictures. It's always a possibility of being catfished. So be cautious. Now, if they are who they say they are, is still something going on where I don't know. I just feel like they're talking around a subject. They're every time you bring something up, this person is dancing around it, and it's like, are you going to answer me? Why can't you give me a straight answer? And that's what manipulators do. They are very good at dancing around the question. And they want you to refocus back on something else. Now, something looks as if you end up being distant or pushing people away. So if you're dealing with someone, you guys may both push each other away, become distant with each other. If you're just completely single, either way, you still may be coming off as wanting to be left alone, and just being very defensive, not trusting people. I feel too like someone's actions don't match their feelings. Someone is acting out and, you know, acting out of ego, acting out of fear, instead of acting out of love. Yeah, somebody is like, well, you know, they're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, you know, so I'm going to have to distance myself from them before they do it to me. And I'm not going to call them back if they're not going to call me back. So, you know, it kind of turns into that pettiness. And somebody needs to take the high road, but I feel like right now maybe neither party wants to do that because you both feel like you're right, or you both feel like you need help or deserve attention, or, you know. Now also, this manipulative energy could be coming from you, Pisces. People be sleep on Pisces. Maybe you are, you know, charming someone into helping you or taking care of you or trying to get attention in some way. You know, it does kind of look like someone is indirectly taking some sort of jabs. Now, you may have somebody or a couple of people seem like you might be on a couple of people's minds. If they're thinking about you or observing you, maybe they even miss you, but they're not coming forward. Something may be going on where you decide that your values are different, or you're headed in a different direction in life. I feel like you eventually start to let go or give up because it just seems like maybe someone doesn't care. And you're asking yourself, you're like, does this person even care about me or about our relationship? And then again, like I said, if you're not dealing with anyone, I still feel like you're being watched, but it's kind of like, what's the point? Because they aren't doing anything about it. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or another water sign. Maybe a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I feel like someone's not being honest with something that's going on in their lives. They're keeping something a secret, keeping up an illusion. Someone is holding back. Someone knows something, and I feel like they won't tell you. Even though things have been revealed in your dreams, and it's like you're trying to find out, is it some truth to it? And I feel like you're not able to do so. Again, I get the energy of someone trying to follow you under a false profile. Your page might be blocked, but they may still request the follow. And I feel like it's this person's family member too. Something could be going on with a Capricorn. I feel too like maybe you can't seem to distance yourself. It's still some sort of attachment to this person, regardless if you're talking to them or not. Someone definitely is in their feelings, but they have too much pride to come forward. I feel like there's still some sort of shadow work showing up, and this time I'm getting shadow work dealing with emotional wounds, like not really wanting to deal with trust issues or abandonment issues, but like that work still needs to be addressed, or that healing still needs to take place. Because I feel like you think you're healed, but the minute you're in that situation again, you might repeat old patterns or habits. Even like when you prepare yourself, you're like, okay, I'm prepared, or I learned my lesson last time. Then the lesson comes at you in a different way. So then you're like, oh man, I thought it was going to happen this way. I was all prepared for this, that, and the other. I don't know what to do about this situation. So I feel like there is some sort of shadow work dealing with emotions. And then there's also shadow work dealing with temptation and security and desires and things of that nature. I see a possible love-hate relationship. And I feel like someone's trying to make you feel guilty for ignoring them. They try to hurt you in a different way. It's manipulative, but I feel like it goes both ways. Just try to take the high road if you recognize this type of energy. Yeah. So I'm getting that you're needing to overall, overcome some sort of blockages, mental and emotional, before anything moves forward with you and another person, or before you're ready to put yourself out there. Because one minute it looks like you feel like you're ready, and then something happens, you're like, I'm not ready to go out there. You might intentionally sabotage connections that you're making because you don't want to be bothered. And like I said, you could be the one pretending, or to be someone else, and just so that you can see what's out there. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it's temporary energy. But for the most part, yeah, it does look like some sort of a blockage. All right, well, hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.